Although you know that I usually am never shy of words to write, it was not easy writing these vows for you today. Not because there wasn't anything to say, but because no words that I could say would ever reflect how big my love for you is. Even after 5 years, 4 months, and 5 days, the internet helped, of being with you, my love grows deeper for you every single day. I can't believe it has been such a long time already, and now we have a bit of a recap. It feels like it was only yesterday when I first met you. I'm sure you will forever remember this moment as well. As you always remind me how I called you Mr. Williams at first. Despite my red and runny nose, you must have liked me. Now I know for sure. And when only weeks later you gave me a key for my 21st birthday, it felt like it wasn't only a birthday present, but the key to your heart. The years have gone by, and we have collected more memories together than there are stars in the sky.
The first time I saw you on that snowy day with your red nose and rosy cheeks, I felt something that I had not felt before. You were so shy, so kind, and so incredibly beautiful. I fell for you instantly, and I knew you had to be mine. You introduced yourself and greeted me as Mr. Williams, which just made me laugh. With you, I've learned to be patient. I wanted you to move in with me right away. I wanted you to marry me right away. I wanted everything with you right away, but you kept me waiting. I hoped you would eventually, but I just wanted it all right away.
Now the day has finally come where I marry my best friend, the one I laugh with, live for, dream with, and love. Everyone knows how much I struggle with making the tiniest decisions. Ordering food in a restaurant can become a real ordeal. Yet, when you ask me if I would marry you, there was never an easier question to answer for me. There is no doubt in my mind that you're the one for me and that we were meant to spend our lives together. Whilst planning this wedding, there were times when everything went a bit crazy and it seemed like an impossible task. But besides all the planning, long nights of DIYs where the glue gun became your best friend, discussions about chair covers, who even knew that was a thing, and bureaucratic hurdles with the English embassy. At the end of the day, I always knew that this day would be perfect as long as you were right here waiting for me at the altar.
I'm pleased that you kept me waiting. It's allowed me to grow strong with you, and we learn about each other. It's given us time to discover each other's thoughts, ideas, life plans, emotions, and habits, good, bad, fascinating, and annoying. You have learned to accept my never-ending list of unfinished projects, my incapability to learn German, and my not caring attitude when someone scratches my car and I say, "Don't worry about it," but really I should be taking insurance details.
Yes.
I have learned to dodge open cupboard doors, random bags and shoes in the middle of the floor, and now I'm surprisingly okay with picking off dry, crispy contact lenses from my feet that you drop on the bathroom floor. But saying all this, Oh no.
The contact lenses went where?
Over the past 5 years, I've grown to love you more than I ever thought was possible. All these little annoying habits have become part of why I love you. And I love everything about you, and there's not one thing I'd ever want to change. This is why I vow to you to always stand by your side in good, bad, whatever, whether I believe it you to be right or wrong, I will be there and I will be patient. I will take care of you when you are sad. I will be there when you are happy. I will be there when you are angry, even when you want me to go away. I will be there. I promise I will be there for you on every occasion, and this will never change until the day I die.
You are the kindest, most selfless, humble and caring person I know. And for the rest of my life, I will feel nothing but grateful that you chose me to be yours. I admire how you're always there for both of our families and everyone else who needs you. I respect you for your honesty. I admire how determined you are, although some projects are still. And I feel beyond blessed how you always strive to make me happy. Whatever may happen, you make me feel protected, you make me feel safe. When I'm anxious of the future and what it may bring, you always calm me. With you, I feel there is nothing that we can't conquer. Even when I'm not sure of anything, I know I can be sure of your love and your support. Despite our different mother tongues and nationalities, communication has always been our strong point. I've never met anyone that understands me as well as you do, and knowing this, I am confident that this will keep our marriage as strong as is our relationship so far. When I'm apart from you, I long to be back and tell you everything that happened since I last saw you, even if that might only be what I had for lunch. Still, every day when I come home, I am counting down the minutes until I see you again. And you know it because I usually send you a text message how many years still. I am very lucky that after all this time, you still pick me up every single day from the train station. I really hope this does not stop after we get married. And luckily, we don't get bored of each other when we're together either. A 20,000 kilometer road trip with hardly any minute apart and almost no minute without talking has definitely proven that. You are the person I can genuinely be myself with. You never get angry at me. Not even when I think it is enough to simply put on the hazard lights when your car decided to go backwards on an 80-bit road so that you had to run behind the car and me to stop it. Or that time when I accidentally put our tent up inside out in the pouring rain of the Jurassic coast and all our things were completely soaked. You make me do things I never thought I would be doing. Even things like spending 3 months in a van and traveling through some of the hottest places on this planet, which seemed like a very silly idea.
It was.
Yet with every day that I have spent with you, you have made me a better person. A person that loves more, laughs more, certainly takes things less serious, and enjoys life to the fullest. You are so much more than I could have ever wished for in a husband. All that you are is all that I will ever need, and I will thank God every day for giving me you to stand by my side. You truly are my soulmate, as you are the home of my heart. I will never stop loving you. Almost gone. Therefore, I promise, because I know you will laugh at the way that I pronounce vow, that I will stay by your side through good and bad. That I'll strive to be the best wife I can be for you. That I will never take your love for granted. That I will always respect you. That I will always be faithful. That I'll always be your translator if needed. I'll find a family with you. Some mini moose. That I will always be honest with you. That for the rest of my life, I will cherish you and love you unconditionally. That I will always appreciate you. That I want to grow old with you, as I know that this means that we will forever stay young at heart together. And of course, that wherever you go, I go. And that wherever you stay, I stay. I love you always.
I vow to you that I will always try my best to provide you with our perfect home, where we'll grow old together and continue to do everything together side by side. We can cook side by side, where we brush our teeth side by side, where we go to the post box side by side, where we do the washing up side by side, and where we can snuggle side by side. And I will continue for the rest of my life to do everything with you side by side. Looking back on my decisions I've made in life, I would never have believed I'd be standing here in front of you now. Every decision in my life has led me to you. I have had ups and downs along the way. But now I am with you. My life is on a constant high, and I feel so lucky and blessed to have found you. You are my best friend and my soulmate. And now in a few minutes you'll be my wife. You really are the best thing that ever happened to me, and I can't believe how lucky I am to have found this beautiful, clever and funny girl who is a little bit crazy, who stands in front of me today. People say perfect is not possible, but to me you are perfect. And for this reason you make me undeniably the happiest man on earth. So my final vow to you is I promise to be your best friend, to always stand by your side, to maintain this idea of perfect that we have, to never let grey days get us down, to never let anyone or anything come between us, to fulfill my duty to you as the best husband I can possibly be, to continue this constant high with the love we share, to one day be the perfect father to our mini moves, and to continue to love you as much as I do today, always and forever. Ich liebe dich.